Caragol bunch.
The mic's not working.
And then,
Yeah.
anyway, we born into this Caragol bunch, and then they had the brother like that. It's strange. When we were kids, the first house we had was in Arnold. And we used to go, the three of us, Jeff and Bill and I, down to this old lady's house to watch Out of Duty. She made cookies for us, and we'd sit down on her floor, and we'd have a good time watching this Out of Duty stuff. You know, I don't know if you remember, Bill, but remember that hill up Armand?
Oh yeah, that's sleigh ride hill.
Sleigh ride hill. When we'd sleigh ride up there, Jack would always be at the bottom. And when the kids came down, he'd grab a hold of the front of the sled and swing him around. And it was all fun. It was just because he wanted to have a good time with these kids. That's the way he was. Then we moved to Mount Kisco. Remember Mount Kisco? Yeah. We had Dad bought us a pole and with a basketball hoop on it, remember? Jack, we built that. And Jack was always out there shooting hoops. Remember on the dirt, hard dirt road, always out there shooting hoops. He was really good at basketball. People don't know that, but he was pretty darn good. Vacations at Rehoboth Beach.
Yep.
Remember, Jack was out swimming and the man of war, jellyfish. And he was out there just throwing them over his shoulder. Remember that, Billy? He was all over his whole body. Poor Jack. We all felt sorry for him. It worked. Let's see. What was that? oh yeah. In Mount Kisco, we lived on the third floor. Billy, Jack, and I had, our bedroom was on the third floor. Jack and I had bunk beds. Billy had his own bed. He was special. I was on the top, Jack was on the bottom. Every single night. Kick me, try to get me off. He succeeded. Remember that? Dad would come up with his belt. And then we moved to Hillcrest Park. First car Jack had was a Model A. We got that thing running. Bill and I would hang on the sides and we'd drive it Hillcrest Park back and forth. And remember that? We'd be hanging on the sides. And we'd be driving it. He always had great cars. One of his first cars was a Studebaker. 50 Studebaker, bullet nose. And there was on Havemeyer Lane, there was a development in there. We called it the Tank. Because he'd always drive that thing through all the hills and mud and remember, I don't know if you remember that, but he just loved driving that thing through this development. And his next car was a beautiful 1950 Chevy light blue convertible. I don't know if you guys remember that. Fred, you might remember that car.
I remember the 37.
That was the next one.
That's the next one?
The next one.
Sorry, I got ahead of you.
Yeah, the 1947 Merc convertible red. And I'm always trying to match it. So I got a 1951 Merc. Trying that, but his was much prettier than mine. And the last car that I remember was a Volvo. Remember the red Volvo? Red. He had a red one. And I came home from the Army. I saw his car, so I went back to the base and bought a white one. Just trying to stay up. In Hillcrest Park, we had storm windows, heavy storm windows and screens. And we had to put in spring, we put the screens on, and in fall, of course, we had to put the car windows. They were heavy. Bunch of them. We'd have to lean out, put them in the knob, and then, of course, put the bottom. And the three of us did that all the time, every year. Every season we had to change it. Snooki had a boyfriend. Jack. So we challenged this guy to beat us behind A and B.
Who was it?
I don't know. I
Dead.
don't know who it was, but we challenged him. He met us out there, but we never got in a fight. But we were, Jack and I were ready to. Now Benny will remember this, and Fred I think too. Playing football at St. Mary's, he was absolutely relentless. That guy could tackle. Whenever Jack and I got in a tackle thing, he'd say, Caragol brothers. It wasn't the Caragol brothers, it was Jack. Because I was afraid of knocking my teeth out. I don't know if any of you remember that. Jack was one hell of a football player.
Vicky.
I think that's about it. All I want to say though is my dad and mom taught us we're Catholic. Yeah, we're Catholic. You know, it's Beth, his kids, his grandkids. You were so lucky. To have grandfather like that. I look